Good day to everybody. How are you doing? SafeMoon's doing great overall, yes. And this is a little piece.
Yesterday, SafeMoon announced that changes to their current tokenomics fee structure are underway. This change will reduce the current tokenomic fee on buys, sells, and transfers to 1%. Currently, SafeMoon's tokenomic fees on buys and sells are 10% and 2% on transfers. In addition to the tweet, a prepared PDF presentation was shared for more information, titled The Evolution of SafeMoon Tokenomics. This presentation provides a fee breakdown, a short FAQ, some key benefits of the change, and some quick before and after the change examples. Although the percentage of the burn per transaction is reduced, it is now distributed amongst BSC, Ethereum, and Polygon. SafeMoon reminds us that transferring tokens from the SafeMoon ecosystem to a centralized exchange or back to your wallet will incur a 1% fee for each transaction. These changes are intended to be delivered around the same time as the SafeMoon cross-chain bridge functionality due to launch. SafeMoon will announce when these changes take place on their official platforms and through their newsletter. You can find official links to all SafeMoon's socials by visiting linktr.ee/.
When you look at their announcement on that, all arriving together in May, cross-chain bridges. Look, oh, you little bastard. I'll do that one more time.
You can subscribe to
Let's
SafeMoon
close her out
by
for a second.
SafeMoon.com
Thank you.
/.
Go to Lunaone for their burn was completed. Very good news there. So going back to this, and I'll get back to SafeMoon with more two in the minute, and Lunaone and Grove. Hey, Grove, you don't get much in this video, but you're doing great. Cross-chain bridges, SafeMoon app wallet updates, and new 1% tokenomics all together in May. Steve, over for Apollo FinTech, says that on the ground for GSX, they are using it like crazy in Zimbabwe. And the government will likes PMBC, which pumps GSX and APL. The solution off the bat will be GSX for global trade and internal, and PMBC for hedging. And let's see what else we got here. I knew we have more because we have it all set. You got SafeMoon. Let's put it this way. You're going to hear me talking more and more about SafeMoon now because we're finally doing something. And with the exchange coming out by the winter of this year in the EU, yep, that's good news. Also, Matt Roberts. Matt, I've known Matt talked to him since 2018. Okay, great guy. Great with a blockchain for Apollo. Read this real quick, but the safest phase is the auto-generated phase. It is a completely random and not as susceptible to the same brute force attacks. Don't forget to keep your phrase, I'm jumping down, your vault secret file and 2FA setup code stored offline and in a safe place. Because you do have the desktop app for the vault that is just really perfectly set up for security. Security, best way to put that one. And over to Knoxwire, don't forget that, FINTECH, all this and more. My God, Lunaone with their burn. Okay, then what's going on with Grove? Crazy. So the burn has been completed. See the transaction details below. Burn, baby, burn. Here's a great little piece, a little segment I'm featuring out of his Corey's basic piece before the AMA. Little pieces from it.
Degree stereoscopic, which it'll allow you to really be in that scene with her, and it's a remarkable experience, an intellectual property that our community testers have experienced. Honestly, when we get into 360 3D, it's an entirely different beast, and that experience is going to be through the roof. So starting to get some artists kind of onboarded, getting them excited to be able to promote themselves, but also to share their music and creativity in a way that's really never been done before.
That is the bomb. The market is looking at, holding steady at the 27.5 for the Bitcoin setup, but you know as well as I do, when it drops down like this a little bit, then the surge comes back in again. Let's hope it really romps. Ripple policy head says U.S. regulatory paralysis impacts investment loss. True. A lot of coins, exchanges, keep everything. Crypto companies heading to Europe because U.S. is basically unsettled. Unsettled. So for the exchange coming in the fall of this year, the winter of this year, coming, it's not that far away. We're going into July coming up. Or I should say June. God, I'm jumping ahead. So when we got May, June, July, August, September, October, then you start to feel it. And it's going to be coming. SafeMoon's doing it, finally. Shido card and bank, I've told you in my past video that I signed up for it, but then I did the KYC and it just didn't really let me choose a card to do it. That's because the KYC wasn't completed. Then when it was completed just a while after that, I was able to order my card. And I'll let you know how long it takes to get it. And the KYC, by the way, they don't send you an email telling you that you're all set. That's what's a little wrong. If I got that, then I would have been more secure on my setup. But I checked my spam folders, my social, everything. Nope. But I was able to order the card after a day. It was fluid doing that. So we'll have to wait and see how this is. But this piece right here, the one thing I don't like about it is the monthly fees. But otherwise, let's put it this way. You get something like BitPay, but with a bank twist. Apollo's got their own setup coming too. So who's going to get it out there first and get it all done smoothly? That is something where I think that we'll have to wait and see. But this is the wait and see point. SafeMoon, with their production, the one thing SafeMoon has that nobody else has, is, they had originally over 3 million people with wallets, okay? They had over 10 million people interested in their products and their whole setup. Around the world right now, there's millions of people still interested in SafeMoon, even though there's been a lot of crap. They are interested. And once the doors open up for the products coming out, that SafeMoon community is going to blow up again. And the loyalists that have been there for the last 2 years, they're going to buy in more and more too. This coin, I'm not your financial advisor, but I'll tell you one thing. I think that in the winter of this year, before Christmas, that as long as SafeMoon does what they say they're going to do, all the stuff coming out this month and the exchange, and hopefully get the card out, this could be a wild, wild thing for SafeMoon. Everybody have a great one, and I'll be in touch ASAP.